So we got a free kick about 30 yards away, and Noddy steps up.
Yeah.
Jungle like King Kong. This is a football of theme song. Shooting finesse cause we informed. We got gunners and shooters on action.
I give it all for my team. Better than us, what the hell do you mean? Sweat on our collars and hearts on our sleeve, yeah. Legacy more than a dream. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Winning, we win, yeah. Nothing gets past the wall. Nothing gets past the wall, yeah.
And today we are back to league action. It's your boy Skipper J here on another Sunday, taking you through another Sunday league fixture. Last week the boys came crashing out of the Kent Cup third round with a 3-1 loss to UTR, which now means approaching December we're only left in 4 more cup competitions. But today we take it back to the league, the SFL, as we take on the SE DONS in our third league game of the season.
So yes, Bo. How are we doing today, man?
Yeah, good, looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. There's a lot of history between SE DONS and the Wall, so yeah, after last week, looking forward to it. A few new faces. Yeah, ready to get down to it. Need to switch on, start fast, and yeah, impose ourselves. I think we'll get what we want.
Yes, Tom, how are we doing?
Yeah, not bad, you.
What are we saying? Another man of the match performance this week?
Hopefully, we'll see.
Skip, how are we feeling today, man?
I'm feeling good, bro. It's getting to that time of the year where it's just cold all year round. Just as long as we work hard, bro, we win the game. You know what I mean? That's it. Simples.
Trying to get on the score sheet?
Me, always. Always, man.
Love that.
You're looking like the Black Buzz Lightyear today.
That's what I'm gonna try to do, man. Do my thing.
Mission mark.
You need to have a big game. You need to have a big game.
You man aren't wrong. 1 more splits, because my bet was 2 splits. You've already done 1. Just 1 more.
Alright, Cecil, please score, because you never score when I'm here. And then when I'm not here, you're doing weldies. You're doing weldies.
That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right?
Come on, Cecil!
Just like we're doing these little things right now, guys, I need everybody to ensure that when we are pressing, we press as a team and as a unit. 1 or 2 people can't press by themselves. Now, for those of you guys that don't know me, the majority of you guys do know me, I love the Wall FC, but I don't give a shit about anyone as an individual. I need to make sure that everyone's aware of that and you guys are very clear. If you're not doing what I ask of you, I will pull you. It's very simple. I don't care. I'm not here to massage your ego. You can go on Instagram or Facebook for that shit, but that's not with me. So I apologize in advance. I'm going to probably do stuff on the sidelines going to annoy you and pee you off. I've apologized. So I'm just putting it out there from the get-go. If you're not doing what as I ask, I pull you off. There's no 1, 2, 3. You're not children. This is a men's football pitch. Is everyone clear of that? Yeah. Does everyone understand that? Yeah. Great stuff. Does everyone know what's expected?
Yes.
We need to go at them for the first 20 minutes. Go at them, go at them, go at them. Okay? Let's go.
So as we start to enter the winter period, the boys got to make sure they got their snoods and gloves, their Under Armour, as in these December months your toes start to freeze. The last time we faced this opposition, we came out on top with a 3-0 victory. So I think we all know they'll be looking for some sort of payback. But hopefully the boys can keep their heads, keep calm and composed, and take the W. I want you to pause it right now and hit that like button. I said it every week, it really does help the Wall FC family to grow, so hit that thumbs up. And if you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that big box that says subscribe and become part of the bricks. I want to give a big shout out to our new sponsor this season, AMT Auto, who've joined up with the Wall FC team. They got top of the range cars, a vehicle solution for everyone. So if you're looking for a new luxurious whip, make sure you check them out.
Mission mark.
So just everyone, make sure you concentrate, make sure you're talking defensively and offensively, and make sure everyone just puts their fucking heart on the line and where the bad's from, yeah? Hands it. Ready, I'll do it. Ready. Wall on me, wall on 3. 1, 2, 3, go!
So as I said, we've entered the winter months, which means a lot of illnesses and colds going round, and due to that, we've got quite a few players unavailable. So today we got a few players doing the job, and we got Gaffer Leon stepping back in to help out the squad. We got Nathan between the sticks, a makeshift defensive Meeks at right back, Dan and Bo partnering at centre back, and young boy Tom at left back. In the middle of the park as last week, we got Jay, Noddy and P Rose in the number 10. And up top, we got Cecil on the right, Tyler on the left, and Bass down the middle. And only 2 substitutions available today, and that's Taiwo and the Wizard. So welcome back to another Wall FC video. It's your boy Skipper J today, taking you through today's game, We're back to league action, the SFL third league game of the season. We've only played 2 games in the league so far due to being in so many cup competitions, where we lost the first game against AFC Hammersmith and we won the second against Grand Athletic. So we're looking for the 3 points today to make us climb up the leaderboard. So as you can see, today we take on the SE Dons, but just before we get into it, as I usually do, I'm gonna shout out a few of the comments. At Albus11, he said he personally thinks the Wizard should be part of the management. What a man. And yes, he is. The Wizard is moving into the management team, so hopefully he can drop a few of his gems to the younger players. And the last comment by David Jackson, he said good decision by the referee when he gave a foul outside the box when everyone thought it was a pen. So 3 minutes into the game, we are on the attack. A Wall SC throw in their half. The ball drops to Bass, he sets Tyler, he shoots. But that's a good save from their keeper. And there's an early penalty shout. So as you know, we love a people's VAR. To me, it looks like his elbow comes out to meet the ball. But let me know in the comments whether you thought it was a pen or not. 5 on the referee, stop watching the balls with Cecil. Just turning his man. He looks up and sets it back to Dan just to retain that possession. Dan tries to play it out left to Tom, but their winger, he intercepts it. Driving down to the right hand side of the pitch, going down the line, he's looking up for options. Tries to get across him. It's in the safe hands of Nathan. Just a minute later, our attack breaks down and Tom takes the ball out of the air delightfully. He goes past their winger, but it looks like he picked up a foul. And the referee brings it back.
Unlucky, Tom, unlucky. Thank you, ref.
So from the resulting foul, we got a free kick. And that's probably not the best deliveries of Tom. But the ball's with Noddy, he picks up the second ball, looks out wide and plays it to Tyler. Tyler now one-on-one with the right back. He goes down the line and tries to get a ball in the box. But it's headed clear by the Dons defender. 8 minutes on the clock, the ball's with their right back. He looks up and tries to play a switch ball to their left back or left winger. To me, he looks like he's offside, but the liner don't give it. The game plays on, he shoots. But it's in the safe hands of Nath. P-Rose puts some points on his board for this touch.
Perfect.
As he tries to drive forward, but loses out. Dons win possession and go on the counter-attack. The ball's played forward to their striker. And the referee blows for a free kick.
Thank you, ref.
So their striker ends up picking up a yellow card, and from seeing the replay, I'll be honest, I think it was just a foul. Don's possession, the ball set from their left back to their centre back, who tries to go for a switch, but the ball's with Bass. After he intercepts it, or the ball just hits him, Bass looks up, puts it on his right foot and shoots. Sends it out of the stadium. So just over 10 minutes on the clock now, 13 minutes in, approaching the 15th minute. And the game's been pretty bitty so far. Pretty back and forth with both sides as they pick up another free kick here. Goal kick to the Dons. They play it out from the back to their centre back, who looks up and tries to find their striker, who does well to hold the ball up, I'll be honest, and sets their centre mid. He's driving forward, but the ball gets intercepted. And Tom clears it out for a corner. So nothing came of the corner and we're on the ball now. And to me, that looks like it should have been a free kick, but the referee waves play on. I'm not sure why or how, but Bo gets to the ball first. And eventually the referee blows up.
How many times, man?
So just for context, there started to be a lot of fouls coming from the Dons. And the boys in the sideline just want the referee to get control of the game. Free kick in our half to the Dons and it's whipped into the box. Jay manages to get his head on it and heads it out of the area. It then gets cleared, I can't see who that is, but it comes to Cecil, who nods it onto Noddy. It gets intercepted and the ball drops to P-Rose, driving forward. That's a good challenge from the Dons player. They restart possession and play it out to their left back. Their left back plays it. Oh no, he turns Cecil and gets a 1-2, but Cecil wins the ball back. Driving forward now. Hopefully we can get an attack on, but a loose touch from Cecil allows them to manage to clear it. Now they're on the counter. They try to play the ball in behind, and we pick up another free kick. So from the resulting foul, it's a free kick that's kicked up the field by Nath. They manage to header it clear, drops to Bass. Bass plays it to Tyler but loses out. Their centre mid plays it straight into the feet of Jay. Jay looks up and plays it to Noddy, and I know we can hit him. Just 15 minutes to go to half time, and I told you about the foul count. And here's another one. Throwing for the Dons is thrown down the line. I think that's Bo or Dan wins the first header, drop to their right back and he clears up the field. The boys are calling offside as one of their players was standing way offside, but the laws of the game is play on. And Nathan picks up the loose ball. Just 2 minutes later, the Don centre back has the ball. He looks up and plays it to the centre mid. And as I mentioned, they were fouling so much that Cecil took it in his own hands.
Wow, what's going on? Cecil! We don't need that bullshit.
So free kick on the edge of our area for the Dons is taken short, played to their left back. He manages to cut inside on Meeks, but Cecil goes to get the seconds. He plays to their striker, he cuts it back, the player shoots, and it's a great save from Nathan. It drops to Cecil, the rebound, and Cecil's got the ball with one of the Dons players chasing him down. Cecil in our box, he tries to cut back, he sets Bo, and Bo clears it out. So the pressure's starting to pile on now. There's a throw into the Dons, thrown up to their striker who's done well all game holding it up, I'll be honest. And he picks up a free kick on the edge of the area. So 39 minutes on the referee's stopwatch, they got a free kick on the edge of our area. It's crossed into the box and cleared out. And their player manages to get to the rebound, he shoots! And it's 1-0 to the Dons. So 5 minutes to go to half time and the boys find themselves 1-0 down. A goal that I feel like we shouldn't have conceded. Their striker got way too much time in our box and punished us. So the boys now find themselves 1-0 down heading towards half time and people's VAR. Is this a foul or not? And I know a lot of people aren't happy to see Arsenal top of the Premier League, so this fella thought he would take out his feelings on Cecil. So another yellow card's dished out as we head into half time, with the boys chasing the game 1-0 down in our first SFL league fixture back for a minute. The boys know they got to do more in the second half to get themselves back in this game to try and claim the 3 points.
Like, I'm not happy to lose the ball ever. I'm not happy to even lose, but when I see some of you guys, it's like, your attitude's this, I've given up. We're 1-0 down. It is what it is. We've been here before. Yep. You guys know you're still stuck in first gear. You guys need to make sure the second half you go and kill this game off. It's very simple. Only switch is going to be Hubbard's coming in on the right. Cecil, you're going to push it up top, okay? Hold up the ball, bring everyone else into the play, okay? I know it's going to be isolated sometimes, but I'm expecting you to hold on to the ball. Come on, hands in, please, hands in.
1 on me, 1 on 3, 1, 2, 3!
So the second half's underway and we jump straight into the action with a corner. People's VAR, tell me what you think of this. So as you can see, one of their players got hold of Cecil like a kid in Fort Park. To me, it's a clear penalty, but I guess Cecil's got to dive to get it. I said it last week, one player that's starting to stand out week in, week out is new signing Noddy, as he goes past 2 of the Dons players and drives forward. He plays it forward to P. Rose, it drops to Cecil, but the pass he does just doesn't make it to the Wizard. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the Wizard came on for Bass at half time as he had to leave, as P. Rose nearly makes it 1-1. So after the P. Rose effort, it's a corner to the wall and we started off well. The ball gets cleared out of the box and it's on the Wizard's left foot. He whips it back into the box and it's Cecil with a header and he headers it over the bar. I think he should have made it 1-1. If you tuned in last week, you would have seen Gaffer Sace tell Tyler he's got to start gambling off the striker, as you never know what can happen.
Come on!
To all you young boys at home, this is what happens when you listen to the Gaffer's advice from last week to this week, and Tyler finds himself back on the score sheet against the Dons.
Come on!
Do you hear it?
So the game's drawn level back at 1-1. The ball's with Tyler, he lets it go through his legs. And I'm just not sure how the referee didn't give that a free kick, honestly. 55 on the clock and the momentum's with the wall. It's still Cecil, but he gets tackled by their fullback and manages to maintain possession. Who plays it to Tyler, who controls it on his left foot and goes down the line. But it's just a bit too much on the cross. But the liner gives offside anyway. Again, another Wall FC attack. The ball's with Tyler. He plays it out wide to Cecil. When Cecil puts some points on the board and gets into the box, tries to go down the line, but it gets cleared out for a corner.
That must have been butters.
And I know everybody's heard the term about putting your body on the line for the badge, but what about your bum? Pause. So we got a free kick about 30 yards away, and Noddy steps up.
Yeah.
So their wall broke away and Noddy went for the bottom corner. That's a great save from their keeper. 62 minutes on the referee stopwatch and the boys are definitely looking more alive in this second half. But it's a Dons attack. I think this is their first attack in the second half for a minute. But those of you that watch Sunday League know they got players that can punish. And here's one of them, Brad, as he picks up the ball and plays it across into their centre mid, who goes past Dan and goes round Nathan. Puts the ball in the back of the net.
No way. No way.
After a great start to the second half, Dons regain their lead 2-1 now. With just under half an hour left of the game. Hopefully this doesn't flatten the boys and they keep their heads up.
No way.
So the boys found themselves 2-1 down, 67th minute on the clock, chasing the game. It's a goal kick from Nath. Cecil wins the first header and their centre back tries to clear it, but it drops to Tyler, who goes round their keeper and makes it 2-2. Game on.
Yes! Yes!
What a response to going 2-1 down again. Tyler gambling off the striker, manages to get the deflection, goes round their keeper with composure and brings it back to 2-2.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So there's some controversy surrounding our second goal. The Dons players are claiming that the clearance from their centre-back came off Tyler's hand before he stuck it in the back of their net. The referee's not having none of it, and the liner also don't agree. But people's VAR, we got some replays to show you. So let us know in the comments below what you guys think. 72 minutes on the clock and the game's starting to become a cagey affair. It's headed out and the Dons pick up another yellow card.
Man's got this blasted overweight R&B singer trying to push man down. Get out of here, man.
73 on the slap, dashing the balls with Tom. The boys trying to search for that third goal to take the lead for the first time in the game. The ball's with Jay, he plays it out to Tyler. Tyler looks back and tries to play a 1-2 back into Jay. Jay, entering the box, tries to get a cross in. Goes out for a corner. So nothing came of the corner and the ball's in the middle of the park with Noddy. Surrounded by 3 Dons players, he gets displaced. Counter-attacks on for the Dons. He plays it out left to their fullback, tries to cross it in. It's good defending from Bo. So 15 minutes to go, it's a corner to the Dons that's whipped in. Nathan manages to punch it out and it drops to their number 45, who cuts inside, takes the ball past Tyler. And there's a little bit of misram going on in the middle of the park and it comes out to their striker and he shoots and it's great defending from Dan, who manages to stop the shot from going on goal. So now the corner's taken short by the Dons and we're starting to come under a little bit of pressure. The ball gets whipped in, caught by Nathan, and for you young boys at home, this is actually one of the better ways to pick up a yellow card as they stop us from going on a clean counter-attack and the game gets halted.
Yes! What a ref!
Our 2 goals have come from similar situations, and if Cecil went offside, probably could have got a third.
I trust him. Listen, the liner hasn't got much wrong. Trust him. Let's go.
So to me, it looked like Cecil was actually onside, but when you got an official lino, it's hard to question. So just around 10 minutes left of the game now. The ball's played out wide to P. Rose from Nath. P. Rose tries to stand up their left back and take it down the line, but their left back does well. I think that's their centre mid now, getting to the second ball. He manages to set their left back and he clears it upfield. It looks like their striker fouls Bo in my opinion, but he hustles and tussles and plays it in behind. Nathan decides to stay, and their player puts it in the back of the net. 3-2. So 10 minutes to go and the boys now find themselves 3-2 down. I can hear from the sidelines that there's shouts for a free kick, but let me know in the comments whether you thought it was or not. But their player got played in behind and slotted it home. But there's still definitely enough time for the boys to get back level. So in these final 7 minutes, the rain started to pour down. We got a throw in. Tom throws it down the line to Jay. Jay looks up and tries to play the ball to Tyler, and he picks up a free kick in a dangerous area. So P. Rose steps over the free kick that we really need something from. That's again a good save from their keeper. 89 minutes on the referee's stopwatch and the ball's cleared upfield. The boys still chasing the game, and their striker manages to hold the ball up well again, getting a free kick along the way. But afterwards, I don't know what went on between the liner himself and the referee, but he got himself a sin bin. So he's off for the last few minutes of the game, and the boys are now facing 10 men. Hopefully a pivotal point to get themselves back level. So free kick to the Dons just inside our half is played forward into our box, and their forward's gone down. And the referee's given a penalty. And I'm not sure exactly if I think that was a penalty or not. I don't think it was. Looked like a tangle of legs between the two. It looked like nothing that Dan could really do there, with their player looking like he just threw himself into Dan's legs. But the referee points to the spot and they got a penalty. So it's a Don's penalty in the 92nd minute. He stands up and puts it to the left past Nathan. So that was really one of the last moments of the game, and the referee blows the full-time whistle, meaning that we've crashed to another defeat, losing 4-2 in the SFL League against the SE Dons. I want to say a big thank you and shout out to everybody that came out their house to support the boys from the sideline, and to those of you that watched at home. And as I usually do, I want to say good luck to the Dons on the rest of their season, and hopefully we meet you guys again. And I ain't done this in a while, but let's check the league table. We are currently in 8th position, not a place that we want to be in or a place we think we're going to stay in. But we've only played 3 games. A couple teams around us have played 5. At the top, they've also played 4. We're on 3 points. Obviously, we've won 1. We've won 1 and we've lost 2 games. So hopefully the boys can start to go on a run in the league now, picking up points along the way. But next week, we're back to the Surrey Cup as we take on One Gas Rangers. Haven't really heard of this team before, never played them before either. So the boys got to make sure we turn up and execute so we can go through to the next round. But thank you for tuning in, and I hope all of you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I definitely won't. I've been your boy Skipper J, and I'll see you next week.
Some of the decisions today just kind of went against us, okay? There's not much we can do. But what we are in control of, guys, we just didn't do, you know, I don't think we done enough today. I've just been real and honest with you guys. At 2-2, I've been honest with you guys, we had the momentum, guys. But again, I think it's us, you know, sometimes we're our biggest downfall sometimes with what we do. I played a lot of people out of position today, and I just want to thank everyone that kind of went into positions that's not your position. I think for that, I'd kind of give you guys a lot, you know, because at the end of the day, it's difficult trying to adapt to a new position last minute. Raise your heads. Anyone want to say anything? Skipper?
At times felt like just switching off completely. Yeah, man. I didn't got many words. That was probably the worst game of the season that we've had so far.
This is just me, in my opinion. I can't say that no one that was on the pitch didn't show heart or didn't run for each other. The fact that I just felt at times just decision making. That's all it was. Even me, maybe I made a bad decision on letting him run across me, and I gave away a penalty. And spoke to Nathan. We spoke about it. Maybe it's a decision he could have come. He didn't come. Yep. Doesn't matter. It happens. But at the same time, I wouldn't say no one out here didn't show heart. Like, I come off the pitch gutted because we did show heart and we didn't get nothing out of it because of 2 mistakes. We came back 2-2 and then 2 mistakes happens and we lost the game. We know there's individuals that's not here, and at the same time obviously there's players that play all the time, there's players that don't play all the time, and the players that don't play all the time, they came in and gave a good shift today. Just as a team, just things didn't click, things didn't go our way. But
it's decisions throughout the game in key moments that make you lose a game. And that's it. And so when we're saying heart and stuff like that, it's not just that, it's you doing something stupid in the game that makes us now we got back for and we got to run back and then score. Like there's stuff that happened in the game, and that's what the heart thing is. Like you're using your brain, playing football.
That's not heart to me.
But not everyone's definition of heart is always just going to be the hard work. Well, everyone works hard. We're on the pitch. You can see who's working hard, who's not.
It's decision making, and people make.
Yeah, but that's also working hard to make sure you make the right decisions. It's hard work. And then some people on the pitch giving instructions to everyone else. Like sometimes I'm giving instructions to so many people, guys, and like I need to play my own game and give you instructions, but you've got to fucking do your own role. Like we need to just make better decisions on the pitch alongside the working hard thing. Otherwise, you're working hard for no reason.
Guys, I hear what everyone's saying about hard. No one did not put in 100% in. Everyone tried their best, but just use your brain at times. I feel like the key things in this game that lost us the game was ball retention, decision making, and intelligence on the balls. Trust your man. Don't be scared to get on the ball. Be brave on the ball.
Sometimes in games, you just need to understand you've got to be gritty and win ugly. If you want to save your season, you need to come together and come a bit better. And that's honestly, but you need to have a level of honesty with each other. Okay, and I think that's the main thing. I'm listening to Dan, I've listened to Jay, I've listened to Noddy. Just have that honesty with each other.
Wall on 3! 1, 2, 3! The wall!